Welcome to today's vlog. It's Oasis Dilla and we are just at Oso Bay Wetlands and Preserve. Just got done with the paved trail and now we're about to head on to the trail. So follow me, so follow Christ, and let's get it done. Look at the red, white and blue on today. The old rabbit two-piece. Have the cap as well, actually. Never really wear like the trucker caps for running too much. I have in the past wore a few of them, but they've been a fit because they've got holes in the back obviously, but that's why they're invented for the truckers. But I tend to stick to like a lot of CAD caps. I've been wearing them nearly a decade now, probably over a decade, and obviously they're from Quebec City Island, comes to Quebec in Canada. But yeah, we won't talk about Canada. I'm not going to explain why, but we're not going to go there. It's not political. It's we like Canada and everything. It's just you got one too many wieners out there. We got a few wieners here as well. Anyway, we're not going to get into it. Not putting anyone down. Canadians are great people, but you got a couple that they're sausages. And we got a couple of sausages, got a couple of bangers here as well. Fair few, maybe more than Canada. But as it's a big population. Anyway, we're getting off target. I'm being a target. Got some kind of bird of prey up there. And yeah, you know, we went on a run Wednesday and had a rest yesterday. Come over to SPID today, doing errands, take care of business. After this, might go to Lowe's to get a container box, maybe question mark, Panda Express for lunch / dinner, HB Plus, which will be the last stop. Did a few errands on Wednesday as well, so kind of split it up into a couple of days. Money's kind of low, so we're still in this inflation bubble, you know how it is. Ooh, anyway, stop here real quick just for a breather. Just coming up to a 1.5 miles on the old Garmin, and the screen protector's cracked actually, so I need to replace that. I think I got some, if not I'll get some on the old Amazon. But gotta watch out for the rattlers too. Prickly pears are out, obviously, you know, it's a preserve. And do have my other Garmin, which is a couple up from this one, which I tend to wear for my races more in outings. This is kind of like my everyday one that I wear for my runs and if I go out. I don't tend to wear a Garmin too much if I wear any watches. Just around the house doing steps. I mean, I kind of get a generic, I know a generic, have a generic idea, excuse the generic, have how many, you know, steps, calories I do in a day roughly, and sleeping. So I mean, I used to do that back when I had an Apple Watch, and you know, it was good in some ways, but you kind of become so dependent on it, like social media, right? You become dependent on it, and next thing you know, you hear 500 clicks through Facebook or TikTok, which I'm not on. Recently went back on Facebook actually to do the sell some patches, yearly 511, and so that between eBay, my eBay account, you know, made quite a decent bit of money. Hope you get a nice bit of tax rebate too. Shout out to the IRS. Yeah, pay your taxes, citizens. Pay your taxes, residents. Well, citizenship's coming up soon, hopefully. Gonna be pulling it in. It's a little overdue. Should have done it. Well, I could have done it. You can do it 3 months before, so I'm still in there. The kind of the under the 3 month mark. So we're using a third party website that'll help us make sure everything's correct. Because you know, it costs a lot of money to do these things. Pay the fee, application fee, pay the fee to USCIS, you know, doing it the legal way. You know, I know everyone's got a reason for whatever they do in life, but I believe, you know, I did it legal way. No disrespect to anyone, not bashing anyone, not making fun of anyone, not putting anyone down, not putting legal immigrants down, not putting illegal immigrants down. But we're all humans at the end of the day. So you have to a certain level of respect, compassion, understanding. But you know, you have to ask yourself, well, there's a right and a wrong way, right? And I did it the right way. And people say, well, you got white privilege. What, because I'm white? I mean, so it's like, you know, white privilege, black privilege, brown privilege, native Indian privilege, Hispanic privilege, Asian privilege. I mean, everyone's got privilege to a certain degree. You know, yeah, maybe certain, I don't know, let's not get, but it's like, does racism exist? Racism is a social construct, right? That I believe there's only one human race. And I think if you believe there's not one human race, we're all humans. Black isn't a human race, Asian isn't a human race, white isn't, Hispanic isn't, we're all people, we're all humans. There's one race, you know. So I think if you don't believe that we're all one human race, then that's racist. That's a racist construct. You know, it's good to help people. We all need help, but to victimise someone and say, today in the West, let's use America as an example, or the UK, that black people don't have any rights. Big fat lie. You don't have any rights in Ethiopia. You don't have any rights in Nigeria. You don't have any rights in this country, that country. You have plenty of rights here. You have plenty of rights in the UK. Don't give me that. You break the law and then you play the victim card, whatever colour of skin you are, whatever religion you are, that's on you. That's not on the system. Obey the system. The system isn't perfect. The system isn't always right. But God gives us free will. And it's the only system that's given us free will. Right? So just obey it. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. We're going to go to the deck here. It's a nice little lookout. And for a minute, we normally stop over here. Nearly forgot this actually today. But nice, beautiful lookout. It's a little breezy, mind you. It's a little breezy indeed. It's called the Osprey. Overlook, obviously another migration. Yeah, lovely day. Nice bit of breeze to cool us down, eh? Sorry?
Are you texting, I guess?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But I mean, I was just saying it's a nice bit of breeze to cool us down.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. You're going to be famous. You're going to be on YouTube. Take care. Not really, not on my channel. Maybe on someone else's channel. Not with the amount of views I get. Anyway, it's not about views, about getting no amount. Trying to. Anyway, we haven't got much longer on this. Being positive. You know, there's a lot of things in this world right now. Look at that corruption in the World Cup right now. Oh, anyway, Team USA got out real quick. Come on, Team England. Yeah, one world in motion, baby. Let's get it. Let's get that W against the Vikings tomorrow. We got it. Even though we're part Vikings from the Danes out in Yorkvik, north eastern England. But shout out to them Vikings, Norway. You done really well. Shout out to Haaland. It's gonna be a tough battle. But anyway, from me on the trail, been babbling on, taking care of business. God bless. Godspeed. Shalom. I can do all things for Christ who gives me strength. We're still out here, powered by a bit of Def Leppard. We out, y'all. No way she's still. Hosted by Wetlands and Preserve. Yeah.